No trades today either. Kind of just, I guess my fault. I wasn't really like aware again. But I mean, some PA, so I'm not really like priced. Don't really even want to be taking anything really unless it's worth it. But I mean, so off the day, I was kind of expecting bullish. Did not want us to like go much lower. Like I said, don't really know why we kept dumping. But I wanted to see was us continue up into. No, yeah, I just wanted us to like start pumping up to this daily favor like yeah, which we didn't, or just like tap into one of these wicks because like this wick was very prominent. I was like, maybe we take previous day higher, or we just respect that. We didn't do that, but obviously we were respecting this 4 hour fair value gap and this 1 hour fair value gap. So I was like, okay, we're probably just gonna retrade. I'm just continuing it like off of this fair value gap, deliver to wherever we need to, and then just do whatever. So standard deviations, I had marked this obviously, but I realized like it was from yesterday, and I don't try to use previous day standard deviations because it just isn't good. So went back, and then I just marked. I think I didn't. Yeah, I didn't mark this. I had this true. I guess I could have marked this. I don't. Let me see. I guess I don't know if it would have played out that well. Probably would just use this expansion like just because the other one looks trash. Okay, I mean, yeah, that would have been a banger. But I guess this is just hindsight because if I probably would end up using looking at this, which this did play out to a good extent, but didn't take that. But I removed this. I didn't use it. So the only standard deviation I really had was this because this was the London manipulation that tapped trade open, continue lower. So I was like, okay. And then nothing else really here because we had already continued off this. And I was expecting us to go lower into here and maybe tap this order this rejection block and this -4. This rejection block really wasn't that prominent to me, but I was just like, it's the only thing I saw. So I was like, maybe if we go down here, I would consider it, but didn't. And then going into open, where is open? Holy, I'm so out of it. Okay. Yeah, open was right here. So obviously for open, I was expecting us to go, I wanted us to go up higher and then continue lower, which we did not. And I was like, okay. I marked open standard deviation, but nothing was really lining up, so I just got rid of it. Oh, no, I mean, it's still right here, but I just didn't use it. It just nothing was like really lining up. And of course, one thing that I did, obviously, let me just remove this big box. I don't know why I have to, but one thing that I did miss, and it was mainly my fault, and it's kind of why I didn't take a trade today, which should have been a banger, and literally caught low of day. I mean, low of AM, but I wasn't really looking at ES, and I didn't realize that we had SMT the previous day low, and that was a very good reason to be, I guess, like bullish. And I didn't, and even the fact that we were reacting up higher would have been a good trade because obviously. We had open, manipulate low before we got fired because the whole idea that open manipulates to where he needs to be for going where we want to. So took pure stay low, and then obviously my model would have been a banger, but I just did not realize this. And I was like, okay, damn, why am I using the other one? Holy hell. But yeah, entry right at the low, and then I would have probably would just held to right here just because I wouldn't want to be in this much longer after we delivered so high. But that would have been the banger. Since I did miss that though, I did try getting in at this order block, this continuation one. So I literally placed the limit right here, obviously. Stop right above the order, I mean below the order block. I was just gonna hold, damn, excuse me. I was gonna hold to the same thing. Like I was just gonna hold up to here, even if it was like a 1 to 3. I was like, okay, that's calm. Yet again, did not get tapped in, and I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. And then after that, I won't lie, like I think I was kind of FOMO. I wouldn't necessarily say FOMO, like I wasn't really gonna act on it, but I was like, if it plays out, I'd be down to take it, but nothing really was playing out. So once we close this, we had this 5 minute order block, and I was like, okay, this could be a good area to what's called long off and catch a continuation. So what I wanted, obviously, 'cause I had marked is this okay, let me just move this down so it's more orange. Yeah, wow. Can I please click that? Okay, yeah. So yeah, so what I wanted was so OTE was lining up with this 1 minute order block, really not significant, so I wouldn't really even care for that. But also this 15-minute rejection wave. And like I said, I don't really care for them to always have EL, so we're just waiting for this to be tapped. Did not get tapped, and I was like, damn, that sucks. And then I think even though like this chop was kind of like very ugly, like I did not like this at all. Because I saw this and I was like, okay, like maybe we just wait for this hourly to close. And we were getting close to 10 a.m., which was a heavy news. So I was like, okay, I'm just wait. So we created this hourly wick, and I was like, okay, maybe we tap this hourly CE and then continue higher, which was not playing out. And I mean, the only reason I wanted to see, of course, was because it was within the golden zone. And of course, it was because we had this SMT. Like a rejection move with SMT is very like prominent. Like it's very good to take trades off. So we waited for that. Did not get a retrace, and I was like, okay. At that point, I was just like, don't. I was just watching. Like I just looked at it, and I was like, I don't really want to be in this anymore. And then I was waiting for all this. Like I was really expecting 10 a.m. to like when I saw all this chop, I was like, okay, like we might have tapped some level and started moving up higher, but this is probably not the like real move. So I was waiting for 10 a.m. to continue. Like I wanted to manipulate lower to the like what's called rejection block, and I mean see the rejection block, and then continue higher. Didn't do that, and then I saw this, and I was like, okay, we took out high, but like we had SMT, so like maybe these SMTs are like pushed to go lower to tap this, take out this EL because we created this like engineer liquidity in like 15 minutes. So I was like 10 a.m. Open right here. I was like, maybe you can manipulate here and then go higher. We did not do that, and I was like, okay, kind of just hopped off after that. Like I just saw this. I think I hopped off like 10:30. Like it was like around here. I literally just saw this all chop like slowly chopping up, and I was like, I don't want to be in this anymore. So I just hopped off. But I mean, didn't lose any money, so I can't really complain. But the only thing is, I'm gonna try to be a little more aware of SMTs because this could have definitely been a banger day. Like I could have been up today, and I mean, I think on the week I'm not even like, what is this on the month? Yeah, I literally haven't taken a trade in like like almost a week. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's also, I mean, in a sense, it's a good thing. But at the same time, I still need to be like profiting because I need to get a payout eventually. So I don't know if I see something valid, I'll take it. If not, yeah, it is what it is.